A year ago, Solani, Jakes broke his leg. That set his development back a whole year.
Years of age now,
and he's a big kid. He's 6'1", 193 pounds. As you mentioned, he was drafted by Winnipeg first, 10th overall in '88.
He's very tight with Jari Kurri, and it's Jari who's advising him. Kurri thinks he should come, but only if he feels comfortable and ready to play in the National Hockey League. Jeremy Roenick slipped it through to Mike Modano. That's on Chelios. The ice wide open here. Chelios had trouble handling the puck and couldn't get it to Modano in time. Now the Finns come through center ice. Suominen, Kirkinen trailing the play. Now goes to the front of the net. The pass to Eloranta. He shoots just wide. Harry Suter plays it up the boards. Out comes Tony Granato. The goal line. Craig Janney gets checked. Austin Bruin forward, slipped it to Modano in front to Chelios, around some traffic, shoots, and Tammy hung right with him to make the stop. Now a penalty call coming against Team Finland. The U.S. with a chance, but they maintain a lead here.
USA.
On the power play, it'll be LaFontaine in the middle, Miller on the left, Janney on the right, Leach and Hatcher on the points for Team USA. Ekalainen knocks the linesman Ray Scapinello before his face-off. Won by LaFontaine to Craig Janney to Kevin Hatcher, then back to Janney. Hatcher once more for Janney. Marked on the right wing boards. He sets up Hatcher, blistering shot, but well wide of the net. Ryan Leach moves in, but not in time. Back goes Team USA.
One of the problems you get into on the power play, particularly in the point position, if you're one-timing it from the point and miss the net, it's a toss-up. Who's going to get it?
This is LaFontaine off right wing. Puck seemed to slip away from him momentarily. Then he's taken to the boards on the check for Butala. The U.S. will have to set up again at center ice after Hatcher failed to control the puck. Kevin Hatcher to Brian Leach. Back to Craig Janney. Janney, the Hartford native, lost it. Laid offside against Team USA as Järvi carries it deeper in his own zone. The U.S. not about to get back to the blue line. Finland to clear it out. 63 seconds remaining in the Finnish penalty. Fontaine had the puck go off his skates. Now it's kicked around the corner boards. LaFontaine gets it back. Ryan Leach holding it here. Sets up Hatcher for a drive. That's wide. LaFontaine. To Leach. One times it. Right on. Pad save. Bounces away and then is covered by Tammy. Miller and LaFontaine driving to the net.
Tammy using his pads very well. You saw him move across laterally and take a good scoring chance away from Chris Chelios. Here from the point position, Brian Leach. There's the rebound. Down. See his right pad shoot out quickly. His right arm is Pat LaFontaine with his back to you now. Tries to stab a loose puck into the net.
Either one of the Finnish goaltenders, either this man, Jukka Tammi, or Marcus Ketterer, have been drafted by NHL teams.
Tammy was a teammate of Kari Taco, who played with the Minnesota, at that time, North Stars.
I hope that Taco would play on this team. He declined the invitation to go to camp. So did Mikko Makula, former New York Islander, former LA King, now former Buffalo Sabre. He said no, he wasn't interested in playing in the Canada Cup. There's Leach with a shot. It gets through at the goal line, but not over the line. Modano back to Chelios, to Leach. To Modano, shifts to the forehand and can't pull the trigger. Chelios has it again at center ice. This is Mike Modano. Roenick. Modano chases a loose puck. Takes it to the point for Chelios. The top of the circle and across to Hull, to Leach, to Hull, to Leach. Leach fires, stick to side, and the teams are at full strength. Brett Hull from back of the net. Up to Mike Modano. Modano at the face-off dot, shoots, pad save, Hull the rebound, it jumped over his stick and is brought back by Kurri. Sheeran feeds Kurri once more. Murray Kurri will be a Los Angeles King this coming season, pulled up, and the puck cleared out. Down they come, Modano to Hull, he shoots, missed. Jeremy Roenick can't pick up a loose puck. Taking it with it here. Takes it around the boards. In goes Chelios. Feed the stick of Modano. That's taking it from back of the net.
That's Tikkanen stick laying on the ice, Jakes. He was out there for a good 35 to 40 seconds without a stick.
5 shots on goal during that power play for Team USA. Still only a 1-goal lead. This is the Labatt Canada Cup.
On the bench talking with Mike Modano. He still doesn't believe that the pass he took and fired there. He's so used to seeing them go in, it kissed the goalpost on the way by, but it was on the outside of the post.
There is some firepower. You look at those two. Otto and Hull right now. Team USA has Joel Otto making the draw. Olchak tipped it back, and Mullen's shot just went wide. Weinrich came after it. Away from him, and Ruutu starts out for Team Finland. Shot it in. That's going to be called for icing the puck.
Forgot it's not NHL rules. The minute the puck crosses the line, it's icing. In the NHL, you can bank it off the backboards if your teammate outraces the defender. Of course, it's icing waved off.
Look at Christian Ruutu. 9th round pick of the Buffalo Sabres.
27 years old now, Jakes. He's scored 97 goals, 209 assists. He's got 306 points in 368 games. 88 was his best year. He scored 26 goals that season for the Buffalo Sabres.
On the face-off here from Otto, and his teammate Lokinen rounds the net and starts out. It's the center, jabs the puck in around the U.S. team. Backboard here is Gary Suter. Up the board for Red Olchuk. Will be taken by Otto. Wide open is Joey Mullen. There's the pass. Mullen is met as he received the pass. And Chelios centers one. That's steered just wide of the net. Ruutu and Olchuk on the end board. Lume backhands it out of the zone. Chelios has to come back quickly. Solani moves in on the left wing side with a feed to Ruutu. Ruutu met solidly. Knocked off his pins by Joe Mullen. Dragging it around the boards is Suter. Kicks it up ahead. Here's Olchuk. Mullen trying to catch up. Olchuk can't get it over to Joey Mullen. Nice play by Siren to break up the pass. Janney now to Mullen. Centers it out in front. It was deflected and brought back by Solani. Teemu Solani has shot it in. Suter holds it as the Finns make a player change. The U.S. in the transition comes down the right side. This is Miller. A drive right on and held by Kenny. 4 minutes, 19 seconds remaining in the second period. The U.S. is out shooting Finland by a margin of 24-7 and leading this game by a score of 3-2.
10-4 here in the second period. Although occasionally Finland seemed to be playing a little more conservatively in their own end of the ice. Here's the shot a moment ago by 25-year-old Kevin Miller. A good hard shot from the Lansing, Michigan native. 4 years at Michigan State. Hard-nosed hockey player. He loves to hit. He likes to get involved at both ends of the ice.
Team Finland won the draw. Limited cleared the puck out. Got him with it here. Dumps it in. His teammates have to regain the blue line to avoid an offside. Sumanen is barreling straight in. Team USA moves it out through center ice, and Craig Janney is over the finish line. Can't get around Elarada on that move. There's Eric Weinrich. Greg Lannon flipping it back in. Brown in to chase it. It went right to Janney. Had the goaltender out, then couldn't handle a bouncing puck. Sumanen to Turkinen. Over the line of the feed to the right side. Kalama sets up, and as he went to pull the trigger, he was checked beautifully by Doug Brown. Lannon in the line. Elarada backhands it in deeper. Chasing it is Hatcher. Up the boards. The outlet is to Brown. He tried to catch the Finns in a chain. Shoots. Tammy well out to make the save there. Yura, the defenseman, leads the rush. Trying to shoot it in. Renato protects it in his skates. In from either side of him, jabbing at it. Get it loose. It's centered in front, but right to Leach. And to Modano, cross ice off Renato's stick. Modano turns. Flips it up ahead. Leach spotted Modano. He moves across the line, waits for Roenick, then centers one. It's turned aside. Nice pass. Ryan Leach couldn't finish the play, however. Jeremy Roenick tried to slip it in front of the net. It's away from all of the U.S. forwards, and Järvenpää spots Järvi moving through center ice. Järvi rounds the net, looks for some help. Järvenpää was there but couldn't get the pass. U.S. team coming to center. McDonald's pass. No one has turned out. With it is Jarmanpah. And get around the defensive work of Weinrich. They push at one another. Still pushing. Sticks come up a little. Now play is called as the puck is frozen.
A little more body contact in the hockey game now. It looks as though Team Finland has had enough. They're starting to fight back a little stronger. Sticks coming up a little higher. Within one. Score remains USA 3, Finland 2. Heading late in the second period.
And they have finished 2 periods in the game at Quebec City. The Soviet Union leading Team Canada by a score of 2-1. Final night of the round-robin tournament. The teams that finished second and third will play on Wednesday night in Hamilton. The teams that finished first and fourth overall in the 1991 Labatt Canada Cup will play the following night in sudden death knockout semifinal games. Game on Thursday night will be played at Toronto. And the finals begin Saturday. Here's Yoyanin with a shot. That's just wide of the net. And Olchuk is able to clear the zone, and the puck goes out of play.
Team USA having to cover up quickly, providing a screen for Finland, but the screen was such that the Finnish player had to shoot around it. He missed the net.
Look at the Team USA bench, and now Chris Chelios.
Chelios played in the 84, also the 87 Canada Cup. Teammate of Pat LaFontaine's in the 84 Olympic team.
Now playing for the Blackhawks.
Got a 2-year-old son who's with him at practice this morning. Yeah, he's got skates already and he can handle them.
Fontaine set to face off with Yonik Gannon, who won the draw. Curry stripped of the puck. Red Hull can't get it outside the blue line. Ray Suter turned on Tikkanen. Chelios picks up the puck. Suter up the stick into Tikkanen and turn. Chelios goes down, and there's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a tripping penalty on Tikkanen, who argues a little bit, and so he should.
McCurry explaining it to Tikkanen. There's the signal. To the left of John Van Beesbroek in goal for Team USA. Tikkanen is number 10. He gets interfered with, he thinks, by Suter. His stick gets tangled up in the feet of Chelios, and he gets a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Tikkanen planning to play in the Swiss League next season if he does not get a contract from the Edmonton Oilers, one that's to his liking. When you look around the National Hockey League, the number of free agents, guys looking for new contracts, wanting to renegotiate, you had all of them, you have a pretty good hockey team.
Craig Patrick, he's got 7 of them alone in his Stanley Cup hockey team in Pittsburgh.
Belfour and Burke, his goaltenders, goes on and on. Here's Chelios moving in. Toronto gave it back to him. Leach sets up Hull, he gets in a little deep. Being watched by Curry. Centered one in front of Numminen was there for Team Finland. Jari Kurri. Curry will guess, but then Westfall can't get out of there. Leach centers one across, and that was tipped away from Roenick. Into Hull. High point, that's Leach. Back to Chelios, in deeper. Roenick, the blue line for Brian Leach. And an off for Modano. Cross ice for Chelios. A minute to play in the second period. Leach to Modano. Hull in the slot. Modano fakes once, sets up Leach, lets it go, just wide on the deflection. Red Hull pries it away from Taddy. Red Hull puts it back to the net. Roenick around to Leach. Look toward Chelios, plays it in deep. Roenick at the side of the net missed it, so does Modano. And the Finns get it to the line, but no further. Chelios with it now. Modano. Mike Modano worked it across, and it was knocked away. Numminen clears it down the ice. 28 seconds left in the second period. The only goal of this period scored by Finland at the margin of 3-2. Chelios taken to the boards. Modano up with a loose puck, steps over center ice with 13 seconds remaining. It's across the line. The pass was behind LaFontaine. Finland with a chance to clear it out here. We do not. Chelios with 3 seconds left shoots kicked out. Big rebound, but Strico is there, and that's the end of period 2.
Team USA with things their own way outshoot Team Finland by a wide margin. Goaltender Tammy, probably the most outstanding player of either team in the second period.
At 26-7, and the shots on goal favor of the U.S. We have played 40 minutes at Chicago Stadium with the score. Team USA 3, Team Finland 2. This is the 1991 Labatt Canada.